girl, today I want to talk about something that's a bit of a game changer when it comes to growing your natural hair, and that is length retention without protective styling. Yes, you heard me right, sis. You can retain length without relying on braids, wigs, weaves, or twists 24/7. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do that. Have you ever noticed how some naturals, like especially those who wear their hair straight, okay, always seems to have hair flowing down their backs? Okay, it's not magic, girl. It's not magic. It's actually about how the hair is being managed. And while I'll never tell you to go and fry your curls into oblivion, there is something to be said about stretching your hair and why it can be the secret sauce to keeping your length. So why stretch hair can help in retaining length. Let's get into it, okay? As naturals, we've been told over and over again to avoid heat at all costs. I was one of them. But the truth is, when done right, stretching your hair can actually help reduce breakage and tangles. Think about it. Tightly tangled coiled hair rubs on itself. Shrinkage causes single strand knots, as we all know. And when you try to detangle it, it's just breaking all off. There's hair laying around everywhere, little pieces of hair, broken off hair. But when your hair is stretched, you have fewer tangles, fewer knots, and that means less breakage on wash day, right? And throughout the week as well. So if you're looking for length retention, it's not about growing your hair only. It's also about keeping what you've grown, right? And stretching it with or without heat. Stretching can help you do that. Now, does that mean you have to become a full-blown straight natural? Not at all, okay? Stretching doesn't have to mean flat ironing or silk pressing your hair every week. You can stretch your curls with twists, like heatless methods, braids, African threading, the banding method. There are so many ways to stretch your hair, but the thing is, shrinkage only, like wearing your hair out all the time in its curly state, isn't always doing your ends favor. So if you're not into protective styling, try stretching instead. And let's talk heat for a second, because I know it's super controversial in the natural hair space for a reason, obviously. Heat damage is real. I got heat damage. I've had heat damage, but here's what I've learned. I had times where I straightened my hair over and over. You know, I did a silk press. My hair was fine after the silk press, but where I went wrong is when I reapplied heat over and over again to re-straighten my roots or touch up my ends or touch up the frizz or whatever, and I shouldn't have done that, and that cost me heat damage. Also, because my hair is color treated, it's a little bit more weaker than non-color treated hair, so that also plays a role. So heat damage, yeah, I've had heat damage. Currently my hair is not that heat damage. I do have a section in my hair where my curls are a bit looser than usual, but you know, my hair has been color treated way too many times, and I've straightened my hair actually a lot. You know, I straighten my hair a lot. I blow dry my hair a lot. I use heat on my hair a lot, and even I use heat on my hair, and my hair is super healthy and it's growing and it's not breaking off. So I'm definitely retaining my length a lot, and stretching definitely helped. But here's what I've learned. Heat is only damaging when you misuse it, right? So I'm talking about high temperatures, no heat protectant, girl. Frequent reapplication, and that's definitely what ruined my curls. But if you use heat strategically, like once every few weeks or only during low humidity seasons, it can actually help with manageability, styling, and yes, retention. You know, the key is to just use a heat protectant always. Don't go over 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and only apply heat on wash days. And also don't retouch your roots midweek. So here's how to make stretched or straight styles last longer without reapplying heat. The first thing you can do is wrap your hair at night, okay, or a bonnet. You can do an old school wrap with saran wrap or whatever, or a scarf or a bonnet. And you can also flexi rods, pin curl your hair. I personally don't flexi rod or pin curl my hair because I have too much hair, girl. Like, I cannot be walking around with those flexi rods in my hair. It's just too much, and I would need to apply too many flexi rods. And sleeping with flexi rods, girl, it's not okay. Okay, it's not comfortable at all, and I need my sleep. I'm a mom and I have limited sleep, and the sleep that I got, I just need to cherish that moment, okay? But also silk or satin pillowcases are non-negotiable. Or you can use like a headband to protect your edges at night, and it lays your edges a little bit in the evening, during the night. And I do this all the time. I wear a headband whenever I go to sleep and my hair is silk pressed or in a straight state, because it just flattens my hairline and it looks good in the morning and during the day as well. But let's be real for a second. A lot of us associate healthy hair with protective styles only. So wigs, braids, twists, and all that kind of stuff. And while those do work for many, including me, they're not the only option. Some of us don't feel our best in those type of styles, okay? Or sometimes we're just over them, and that's okay. You don't have to fit into a box of what the natural hair journey is supposed to look like. If you prefer stretch hair or lightly heat styled, and you're doing it in a way that maintains the health of your hair, you're doing it right, okay? The goal isn't to fit a mold, okay? It's to keep your hair healthy and thriving in a way that works for you and your lifestyle and your situation. So what's the real secret to length retention without protective hairstyling? Keep your ends protected, okay? Reduce manipulation. Avoid breakage by stretching safely with or without heat. And also choose consistency over perfection. And I'm making this video also because, you know, I did a hair growth routine video, one of my previous videos, and the feedback was amazing. People loved that video. But I also had a few friends of mine and they were like, oh my gosh, I love that. I want to grow out my hair as well, this and that. But I don't like protective styling, girl. Like, I just cannot. Like, what is the deal with these protective styles? Like, I don't want to walk around with braids. I don't want to wear wigs because it hurts my head. I don't want to invest in clip-ins and make sure my hair matches the texture of the clip. Like, I don't want to do all of that. And I like my hair straight, and I don't want to straighten my hair too much because I may have heat damage. Like, girl, this whole natural hair journey is not a one-size-fits-all. You just need to know what works for your hair. And I personally, I love stretching my hair with heat or without heat. I'm definitely not a straight natural, but I do like to keep my hair in a stretched state, especially now. It's been so long. And the times when I was wearing my hair in a curly state, in a wash and go state, over and over again, every wash day, my hair was in a curly state, and I was defining my curls all the time. I used a ton of products to define my curls. I noticed that my hair was getting dry. My hair was breaking. I had way more tangles than usual. So that was for me a sign that I need to take a different route for this hair growth journey if I really want to grow my hair long. And I believe that stretching does that for me. If this video was helpful, let me know in the comments, and let me know, are you team stretched hair, blow dried, flat ironed, whatever? Or are you protective styling all the way? Let me know down below. I would love to know. And if you want to see more videos like these, natural hair tips, no fluff natural hair tips, definitely subscribe and turn on your post notifications, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.